The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
I, for one, have been looking forward to this match ever since it was added to the Superslam card.
And approaching the ring, from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, Mikey Whipwreck.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head to head to decide which one is truly the best.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
What do you have on Goldust?
And whenever Mikey Whipwreck whips out his whippersnapper, I swear, we're just moments away from seeing a broken jaw. Whippersnapper.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks. About the whippersnapper, when Mikey Whipwreck executes the move from the top rope, which he does from time to time, forget it. There's no getting up from that.
Yeah, just incredible. I think he was sucking soup through a straw for weeks after getting hit with one of those.
Quick thinking to avoid that. We're seeing an all-out assault on the back. Goldust doing a great job of turning that around. Well, those kind of acrobatics will keep the eyes of the WWE Universe on you at all times.
Yeah, I know. After that, I couldn't believe my eyes. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
A textbook maneuver there.
You know, guys, I'm going to put my personal feelings for ECW aside and say that Mikey Whipwreck is a fighter. I mean, he can take a licking and keep on ticking. Whipwreck is also a master at the element of surprise.
Covers. 1, 2. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. I can't tell how hurt Goldust is. To be honest, I can't tell how anything Goldust is. Boy, look at this hang time.
Incredible. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
If he keeps up this pace, this is a reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Whoa! Whoa!
There it is, the Hurricane Rana.
That's one of the most impressive moves in all WWE. The shoulders are down.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count. The shoulders are down.
To your point, King, Mikey Whipwreck takes on all comers. He doesn't care who he takes on, when or where. Whipwreck's name is on the contract. He's hitting that ring with full force.
Hey, Mikey doesn't need a contract. I've seen him take the fight to foes whether his name is signed on the dotted line or not. Mikey Whipwreck can rip victory right from the jaws of defeat at any time.
Mikey Whipwreck taking advantage right now. Oh, out of nowhere!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. That hand had a lot of force behind it. I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Mikey Whipwreck built a following as part of the Underground Outlaws in the original ECW. He started out as a member of the ring crew, and before he knew it, he was one of the most beloved competitors in the promotion.
Whipwreck was a bona fide star in ECW. He held the ECW Championship. Their TV title, was one half of the tag team champions with that lunatic Cactus Jack, and he pinned Steve Austin in the ECW arena.
How does he do that?
Goldust for the pin.
Mikey Whipwreck, no problem getting out of that one.
And Goldust is rolling.
Mikey Whipwreck became famous for his resilience and unyielding, never-say-die attitude, and a finishing move that was known as the Whippersnapper.
The Whippersnapper?
No matter who you are, you get hit with that, and it's all over.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man,
This could do it.
maybe it.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you.
There it is, the double underhook backbreaker.
Oh, that hurts my back just watching it. I remember when Mikey Whipwreck and the rest of those ECW morons invaded Raw back in 1997. He also spent time in WCW and Japan. Whipwreck also appeared on those disgusting one-night stand pay-per-views. Ugh.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
He's setting it up. This could end it in a... And there it is, Mikey Whipwreck's Whippersnapper.
Oh, Mikey Whipwreck, one of my favorite names in all of the business. Oh, watch out! Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
No disrespect to Mikey Whipwreck, but I'd categorize, you gotta believe this one's over. His shoulders are down.
2, 3. What a win! Man, he's gotta feel great. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. They threw everything they had at each other in this match. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here's your winner, Mikey Whipwreck.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
The following fatal four-way contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Man, the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
Just thinking about the hell these competitors are about to put their bodies through makes me glad I retired.
And approaching the ring, representing the nation of domination, from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Farouk!
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing. You know, week in and week out, this guy gets one of the biggest reactions of the night.
From Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Dolph Ziggler!
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
And approaching the ring, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jey Uso!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. This guy's got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
Let's face it, it's difficult to be successful in WWE in one-on-one action, but a fatal four-way? A competitor has just a 25% chance of being victorious. Those aren't the best odds for anyone. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
You know, when guys get hit by a Farouk shoulder block, it seems that they stay down just a little bit longer than if they were hit by anybody else's shoulder block. I mean, that's just something I've noticed.
I think we've got a moment here. And for Jey Uso, what can you tell us?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one.
So damaging.
The reversal from Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler sensing the chance here.
Of course, that shoulder block King was referencing earlier was perfected during Farouk's years of playing both college and pro football.
Yeah, and let's not forget that Farouk is a college football Hall of Famer. It's no wonder his shoulder block carries a little extra punch. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Well, we're on the move here. Farouk's in trouble.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh!
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
A match that Dolph has mentioned in interviews that he would more than welcome would be a 60-minute Iron Man match with none other than Daniel Bryan. I think it's safe to say that every WWE fan would buy a ticket to see that match live and in color. Whoa, whoa! For the first time tonight, Dolph Ziggler sees the opportunity from up top.
Jey Uso connecting.
No, cut off at the last second.
Not today, too fast. We're looking at complete domination here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his quick pin attempt here. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Ziggler versus Bryan. 60-minute Iron Man match. Michael, I got to tell you, Alvin's codebreaker. God, did he nail him? The shoulders are down.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Quick thinking to avoid that. A rugby move there with a shoulder tackle.
What are we going to see next? A scrum?
And Ziggler gets leveled.
Man, Ziggler's going to be sore tomorrow.
Not today, too fast. He's focusing on the face now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Making a statement here.
Chris Jericho grew up in Winnipeg, Canada, but was actually born in the United States in New York. His father, and into the cover.
Oh, Jey took his eyes off his opponent.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Jey Uso showing us how to get it done.
Man, that one rocked him.
I like what I'm seeing here from Jey Uso.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. Michael, you spoke before about Y2J's father and that he played for a few different NHL teams. Jericho has actually put on the Rangers jersey himself and played in the Rangers annual celebrity charity game, which is held every year in Madison Square Garden, a place Jericho knows very well from our WWE event schedule. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I can't believe Chris is still in this. He's still not through.
We're looking at complete domination here. Narrowly avoids the attack there. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, house has been empty for months.
Ziggler works his way out of trouble.
And Ziggler's quickness never ceases to zigzag. Zigzag. I love the zigzag.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref. Count.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again. Yep.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it? Jericho in the ropes, and that may have been the only escape. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Not this. Knees to the face.
It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, Dolph Ziggler's on the move.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, clothesline. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Wow, what unbelievable action.
Here's the cover. 1, 2. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Ziggler just brutally pounding.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. What a competitor. Chris Jericho refuses to give up. Clothesline. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
We could be seeing Chris Jericho turn a pivotal corner here. It's no secret that Y2J has a skill set like no other in this business. The man who once defeated The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same night can set...
Look at this. This could do.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
And it's Jey Uso getting out of that one.
That'll rearrange your spine.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
What a shot. You could hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
And Farouk nails it.
There it is.
And will this be it?
It may be 2.
Man, Farouk, what offense.
Wow, what offense.
Slams down with a big leg drop.
Oh, man, that's almost all your weight falling on him. Oh, wow. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, what a slam. What impact.
Jey Uso connecting there with a good shot.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Covers.
1.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. What is Chris Jericho running on? Uh-oh. Jey Uso, no problem getting out of that one. Talk about catching a beating. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Will this be... Oh, what a save. Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Thinking to avoid that.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. So many different ways this one could shake out, as is the case with any fatal four-way match.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Going to the top, high risk, looking good now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. Incoming!
What a completely unbelievable move by Jey Uso.
1, 2. Back where it belongs, inside the ring. This might be big.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Oh, Ziggler's an impressive athlete. There's no doubt about that.
Here we go. Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle.
A heart stopper. This one is over.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about me? No, I'm fine.
He thinks he has it.
2. Jey Uso looking for the high risk.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
He did it. What a huge win.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
And there's our winner of this fatal four-way match.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
This city has been buzzing all week in anticipation of this very event, SummerSlam.
And approaching the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. I don't think I've ever seen any superstar as unself-aware as the Honky Tonk Man. Just look at that smile on his face. Does he not realize these people can't stand him?
Yeah, it's sickening, Cole. And you can bet he'll thank them all for being a beautiful audience. Thank you very much. Right now, the momentum is with Finn Balor, and who knows when it'll stop.
In a relatively short amount of time, Finn Balor has managed to pick up some very impressive victories. Wouldn't you say, John?
I agree, Michael. This kid has opened up a lot of eyes with his work in the ring. For me personally, though, it doesn't get much better than his victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival.
Look out. Cole, what's he got in mind? Doing a number now. Well, we're on the move here. Man, a ferocious blow. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's really taking over this match now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Back to Finn Balor's victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival. The Irishman really showed off a wide arsenal of kicks in that matchup.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
And a powerful slam down onto the back. And it's Finn Balor trying to build momentum again. It'll be interesting to see who becomes...
The shoulders are down!
A quick reversal by Honky Tonk Man.
Oh, you mentioned Balor's arsenal of kicks. He learned a lot of that coming up through the rugged dojo system in Japan. Oh, out of nowhere!
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him.
Not today, too fast.
Get some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Wow, he's still down after that. Honky Tonk Man is making his statement as we speak. Hey, the shoulders are down.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Look at this energy from Finn Balor. Look at these moves. This is awesome. I don't know how he does it. I've been in the business a long time, and I haven't seen anyone with the energy and ability of Finn Balor.
Oh, Honky Tonk Man comes into this match with a great deal of confidence. Well,
That's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now that's a finishing move, people. And Honky Tonk Man gets taken down.
you know, we're clearly not witnessing Honky Tonk Man's greatest moment right here.
Plenty of downward thrust on that elbow drop.
Ooh, it landed right on the money, too.
He's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intentions.
Finn Balor is in position. Back to Finn Balor's victory over... Hoorah! Finn Balor is going to finish it.
Finn Balor looking really, really sharp here tonight. 2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner, Finn Balor.
Nicely done. Picking up the win here. Hey, we've all lost matches. Now it's just a matter of how fast Honky Tonk Man can overcome this loss. Believe me, it can be done. No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing in at 300 pounds, Sergeant Slaughter.
The former drill sergeant's enlisted for action.
Yeah, he's battle-tested and hardened and ready for the next war, which will be coming directly. Attention!
Looking motivated to make an impact here tonight.
And approaching the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Only in WWE are you going to get action like we're about to see in this one.
And there's the bell.
The anticipation is over. We're underway here, and I got to tell you, there's no better way to settle a score than mano a mano inside a WWE ring.
Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs. That landed like a ton of bricks.
That'll do a number on your insides. You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
Tell us your thoughts about Sergeant Slaughter.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Look out! Oh, Kevin Owens going in.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for.
Watch it, watch it. And a big reversal from the Sarge. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Oh, look at this.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run. Oh, out of nowhere. The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. If that won't keep Slaughter's shoulders down for the 3 count, nothing will.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Sergeant Slaughter doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. This is dangerous.
Boom, what a slam. Oh, my God, I can't believe it.
I bet he can't believe it.
Look at it catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. What else can you do against the Sarge? You just can't put him away. You need an example of how ruthless Sergeant Slaughter is in the ring? Just look at his face when he starts to dig his knuckles deep into an opponent's temple. Somehow, he manages to grimace and smile at the same time.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
Look, Kevin Owens hit that one.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game. Makes the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, you're going to have to come up with heavier artillery than that if you want to defeat Sergeant Slaughter. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Second time's a charm.
He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Slaughter is just on the receiving end of a terrible beating. He doesn't know where he is.
Oh, no! Massive damage done there. You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on more than one occasion. To be honest with you, I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Quickly back to the topic of trust, I'd say Sami Zayn trusted Kevin Owens, and look what happened to him at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution.
I don't know why anybody would trust anybody in this industry. Everybody's trying to get to the top of that mountain. Making friends isn't going to get you there any sooner. In fact, it might slow you down.
The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? And Sergeant Slaughter nails it.
Here's the cover.
1, 2, and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. A quick punch to the gut.
Oh, Sergeant.
And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it. And wow, was I ever amazed.
Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
The moonsault. He did it. What a huge win.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, what a spectacular match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville!
Listen to this arena.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
And approaching the ring, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising. If you think it's hot outside, just wait for the opening bell. Huh, this one's going to be blistering.
Booker T looks to be in phenomenal shape. We're in for a treat here tonight.
Yeah, it's not every day you get to see a WWE Hall of Famer compete in the ring.
Here we go with Booker T in full control.
Work is being put in by Booker T.
Uh-oh, really pinpointing the leg now.
You know, once you hear Booker T's music and his famous question, you know he's going to come to the ring and put on a show like no other. Booker's going to fight hard, he's going to bring the crowd to a roar, and he's going to hit a famous spin-a-rooney.
As we watch Booker T, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Watch it, watch it!
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole. That looked like the house has been empty for months. Well, a very impressive thing is Booker has fought in main events for every WWE championship and has won tag team gold with many different partners. You can tell by how the crowd cheers him and the locker room respects him that Booker T is someone everyone loves to watch. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Booker T shows us some clever offense here. Oh, out of nowhere.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. You know, Booker T is a man who can thrill an audience like no one else in sports entertainment. And Booker is also not going to back down from a fight from anyone in that locker room. He's been a champion, he's been a king, and he's just waiting for the opportunity to hit a spinneroonie. Is building some well-deserved momentum right now. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
There's some serious power right there. Cole, Booker T always gets a WWE crowd to its feet. But if someone is looking to make a name for themselves at Booker's expense, well, you can forget that, sucker.
Not today, too fast.
Neville putting it on him right now. I have a feeling we're going to see several. The shoulders.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. You don't beat a veteran that easily.
When you're as accomplished as Booker T, you can take things up to another level whenever you choose. This man has tremendous...
Oh, my. Neville.
Quick pin. Hey,
and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Oh, Booker's been beat up 6 ways to Sunday, but he's still fighting. Oh, Neville going in.
You're watching SummerSlam, truly one of the most historic events in the history of sports entertainment.
Look out! You have to think that's it. Much more of that, and he's not going to last.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. Booker T shows us some clever offense here.
Axe kick. Booker T just about near took his head off.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
And he escapes with a kick out. There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
And if you want to talk about someone in the ring who has it all, power, speed, resilience, and that killer instinct to know when it's time to take someone out, it's Booker T.
Yeah, without a doubt, Cole. Booker's agility also allows him to fly through the air, which you don't always see from someone his size. And Booker's pretty darn good at knocking opponents out with that kick of his, too. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Going for the big one. Oh, no way. What a move. Man, that'll give you a splitting headache.
King, when you think about all the skills Booker T developed over his career, which began in Houston, Texas, under legendary promoter Paul Bosch, it's no wonder Booker's one of the most decorated champions ever known in both tag team and singles competition.
Hey, the elbow is one of the hardest parts of the body. Why not use it? I'm pretty sure the thing that motivates Booker T is that wife of his. I wouldn't want to have to face her after a loss.
And there's the reversal from Neville.
Oh, what an offensive move. You know, Booker T has combined all of his abilities like no one else. I mean, Booker can go toe-to-toe with a brawler, exchange power moves with a strongman, and trade missile drop kicks with a high flyer. Oh, and don't forget his agility in breaking off a spinneroonie.
Flies from the top turnbuckle with the missile drop kick.
Oh, that's a perfectly named move because it hits you like a missile.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. We're looking at complete domination here.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Scissor kick.
Ouch. That was nice, though.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Booker T began his career. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what a spectacular match. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner, Booker T.
It could have gone either way there for a while.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and X-Pac, D-Generation X.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
And their opponents, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Sting, the Agents.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable. And these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
Big-time moments seem to follow Shawn Michaels, and we may be in store for another one here tonight.
And I wouldn't doubt it one bit, Cole. HBK always manages to turn it up when it matters most.
Not today, too fast.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Oh, he wants to get in this one so bad.
That'll rearrange your spine. As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own.
Ooh, that one hit the mark.
Shawn Michaels absolutely dominating this match.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. His chest may be black and blue after this.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Not today, too fast.
Here's the cover.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, jeez. Knee to the gut. That'll take the fight out of you.
Sting tagged in.
Uh-oh. Not giving Shawn Michaels a chance to recover. Actually, that's smart. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He gets the tag.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Sting shot to the mat.
Oh, that's just going to upset him. Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at the pain on on his face after that neck breaker. This high-flying stick of dynamite first exploded onto the WWE scene in the early 90s as the 1-2-3 Kid. After defecting to WCW, he returned to WWE the night after WrestleMania 14 as the newest member of D-Generation X.
I remember watching that night, and when he became known as X-Pac, we saw a different side of this aerial attack and martial arts expert.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. X-Pac is one of the most controversial figures in WWE history. He's been a major force in...
The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. This is why Sting is considered a legend.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
X-Pac has been a part of so many major moments in WWE history that, well, you never know when or where he'll appear. A perfect example of that is when DX made a surprise appearance at WrestleMania 31.
Not today, too fast.
And Steve Austin has all the momentum here. He's showing no signs of letting up.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop.
The elbow drop has hit again. Oh, and he's going to have to do something.
Oh, he stops the count. What action. And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. Oh, looking to make a statement.
It's just a matter of time now. Makes the cover. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it. X-Pac shows us some clever offense here. Every muscle in that body is back.
He goes to the... And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. X-Pac has him.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
That was rough. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
A part of me will always remember the bloodshed during the Monday Night War with WCW, and that the company tried to put WWE out of business. I don't like Sting, but he has got heart.
Michaels is the prototypical superstar. Only he and Sting getting it done. Hey, the shoulders are down. And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
And there's the count.
Look out, look out. This could be it. And there's the Scorpion Deathlock. Sting's done messing around and is going to end it.
Yeah, this is all but over. Oh, man, this has got to hurt. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
And off the tag is Steve Austin. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Cover here. 1, 2. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. You have to wonder how much use of that arm he'll have as this match continues. Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable.
And the ref starts to count.
Ooh, that did it. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
Look out.
X-Pac with a nice reversal.
Away from seeing his breaking point.
This guy's a machine.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here.
Watch it. Ouch!
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop.
The elbow drop is hit again.
He's seen enough.
Can he score the pin?
2, 3. They got it! And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here are your winners, Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Agents.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.